welcome back, my crew. We are finally again on Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we started to explore the new Delta Flats, and now we went towards north in order to encounter our new companion, the Scholar. Rescue the man from the snow?
Where am I? Was I unconscious? You saved me there. My name is Osvald. I'm a scholar. You must be a traveler. I'm looking for someone. I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling. So what do you say we help each other out for a bit? It's the only logical choice, and my magic is sure to be of use.
Yes.
You've chosen well.
Osvald joined the party. And yes. Osvald is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2. Wow. Okay, I guess. I didn't see that coming. Well, okay.
All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
For the record, you, Osvald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Osvald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Osvald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
This is not a fair process. A fair trial.
In the name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Osvald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Harvey. The man who took everything from me. Shall die by my hand. I swear it.
"5 years later."
frigid isle. A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world.
Really?
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
Basically, you're planning your escape.
Crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say,
Not
the
yet.
deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do.
Ah,
I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot. I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
I suppose this is it. At night, Osvald can mug townspeople for their belongings. Oh! I can steal. Okay, wait a second. So. Night. Osvald equal steal. Yes. Ah, we are... now I see. We can talk.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
Ha! You started it. Oswald's notebook.
Help! Somebody! What's all this about?
Warden Davids.
It's him. He attacked me. Well, if it isn't Osvald,
our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's that look for? I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
Seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response.
Ah.
At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape.
Udini. They called him Udini.
An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place.
Seems a little strange that it is overlooked if it leads directly outside.
I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing.
Of course.
Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice.
An accomplice. Ah, 1 second. This time, at the phone, there was a bot. An accomplice.
To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
The next morning.
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop it. To this day, there remains phosphol buried in the frigid earth.
Phosphol.
It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death. What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeed? So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole! Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphol you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir, is already dead.
Oh,
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
well, now we're gonna have a new cellmate, probably.
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive.
The Provisioner.
But first, we need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this Provisioner. The third and final piece, an accomplice. My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
And so now we are in control. Let's see. I'd rather be out here in the cold than locked up in that cell. They say home is where you make it, but who the hell could make this place a home? Do filthy murders like you even have hearts?
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Ah. During the day, Osvald can scrutinize to glean new knowledge from townspeople. Okay. Casti. slash Osvald. Impression flippant. A footlicker who reports misconduct to the prison guards. The second he witnesses it, which has made him most unwelcome among the other prisoners.
No. This one.
Of course he won't do. Prisoner to prisoner, what say we help each other out? I like watching people enjoy their food. Crime, mass poisoning. Sentence another 56 years. If you have business with me, you must schedule an appointment through my butler first. A prisoner who was once an aristocrat, he seems cultured and intellectual, but is prone to lapse in subject as well as sudden bouts of shouting and unruliness.
No. I cannot tell.
What do you want? Emerald. 30 years, a well-known figure around the prison. His exceedingly wary demeanor belies a sense of determination unlike any other.
You there. A word. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years.
Really?
And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveil the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
The latter.
So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant.
Ah.
I know my information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from your observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use them to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way. So, what would you have me do?
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors. who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it.
Incredible.
One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
Very good.
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Osvald. Osvald.
I guess this is a nightmare.
Have you found the answer?
To work, maggots!
After forced labor, I simply determine an escape route and procure suitable cold weather armor. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. I should seek out the prisoner they call the Provisioner if I want cold weather wear. The only question is which to procure first. Hey Professor, we've got some new thesis paper in. A timid guard who doubles as the prison librarian. He avoids trouble at all costs and lets the prisoners do as they please. Thus, while official policy states that books are not to be taken out of the library, he generally looks the other way. Ruler of the land, conqueror of sea. Maybe I'll read this one next. Theft, illegal commerce, sentence 22 years. Prisoner stole and sold a rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. The book's whereabouts remain unknown. Ah.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about. You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
No, unfortunately I don't know that. A favor, maybe?
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Known to many as the Provisioner, he's capable of acquiring most anything asked of him, albeit at a rather onerous cost. Food, maybe. You're better off not knowing what I've done. Fraud, perjury, forgery. Prisoner is delusional and a pathological liar. firm believer that justice is served when the prisoners suffer, and that they must be guided with a firm and unsparing hand. He greatly admires Warden Davids and hopes to take his place. Hey, Muzzlemouth, wipe that smug look out of your face. Hehehe, fire is so warm and toasty. Serial arson, murder, 214 years. Human trafficking. Prisoner is extremely violent. Former human trafficking victim turned human trafficker. Sorry? There's no room for you here, Muzzlemouth. Get lost. This impossibly silent man is charged with document creation at the prison. Said silence is born of a deep-seated hatred of every prisoner on the island. Perhaps the only saving grace is that his silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice berating the inmates. Warden Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and his prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though, as Bale knows his weakness. Bale's weakness.
Here it is. Let's see how he...
How long's your sentence? I've gotten 27 years to go.
Finally come to pay, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
It's the only way I can talk.
What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
Cold weather wear.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Osvald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
So it's a rival.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat!
After forced labor. Let's go and see. First, let's save.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
Treason, seditious conspiracy. Prisoner was found defacing a public building with anti-establishment writings. Claims to be an artist. Instigating foreign aggression, insurrection. Oh, 409 years. Hey professor, you're looking a little gloomy today. What's the matter? I've always wondered, how do you eat with that thing on? That's a very good question. Ah, you have no idea just how dangerous I am. A high-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claims. He refuses to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crime. Forcible incitement of a dual murder. Prisoners' violent tendencies are exacerbated by the consumption of alcohol. I could use a drink. No, you should not. Ah. What do you want? If you got something to say, speak up. Thank you. You know the rules. I better not see more than 3 of your worms together. A guard who barks all orders at the top of his lungs. Once a man of low esteem who had never issued a single order, he vividly remembers the day he became a guard, and so the prisoners follow his every word to the letter. The power was more intoxicating than any liquor. A perpetually annoyed guard. The prisoners, it turns out, are not the only ones sworn down by the island's unforgiving climes. Most guards take out their frustrations on prisoners, worsening their already deplorable treatment. A prisoner serving an extremely long sentence worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labor ruined his leg, however, leaving him confined to his cell, doing far simpler labor.
The underground passage. I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
Labor report to whereabouts.
The library.
We'll go to the library. I've been locked up here for a lot longer than you have. I know more about this place than the guards do. I didn't do anything wrong, I'm innocent, I tell you, innocent. Serial assault. Prone to sudden fits of shrill, piercing laughter. This laughter is his attempt to dissuade others from approaching, as he is recently incarcerated and terrified of prisons. Say, why don't we make a bet? We can wager tonight's dinner. Illegal gambling. So long as lies never get exposed, they're no different than the truth. False personation, fraud. Prisoner stole money from the people while claiming to be a messenger for the gods. I led an exciting life until I landed in here, that is. Piracy, 98 years. I just can't stop. Embezzlement of public funds. Prisoner maintains he was falsely accused. I know it's my job, but being in this prison is just depressing. Though he appears exhausted and demoralized, he is actually the most brutal guard of the lot. The moment his temper is lost, there is no stopping him. Has killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one was reported as an accidental death. I got to spend half a lifetime rotting in this stinking cesspool. Kidnapping and assault. Prisoner abducted the child of a prominent aristocrat family, aged 6, and attempted to ransom the child for money. Let's proceed towards the library. Labor report.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage.
Ah, very good.
And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to your cells, now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Osvald, have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Osvald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
What?
Harvey.
What was that?
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right?
Of course.
I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Time to meet with my Emerald.
Good to see you, confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
The next day.
Can't believe they made it.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
It is time to go. Emerald joined the party.
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
Excellent work, confidant. Onward. But first, I have a little something for you.
The key.
The key to that muzzle of yours. I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice. Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, confidant.
Let's go. Underground passage. Healing grape. At the start of battle, Osvald can deduce one weak point for each foe. Each foe? Oh wow.
Thinking time. All according to plan.
Miss me. Do I have to?
Well done.
To all foes, huh? Fireball.
Burn.
I knew it. Broken.
Good one, Procure.
What a letdown.
Good. Okay. Inspecting plan. Sinner stuff. Ah, we are up here. Understandable.
I need a plan.
Fireball.
Fire. Burn.
Do I
Thinking time.
Ice wind.
Wings of frost.
I've seen worse methods.
Aha. Good.
do I have?
Study harder.
Ancient necklace.
Do I have?
Well done.
What a letdown.
The plan is working very... Why are you here? Cloth food. At this point. Here we are. The stairs are broken. Well, there are
The ladder's been destroyed.
crates all over the place. You can build something.
Damn. We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did.
No, the warden.
At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Osvald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now.
Oh,
I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
Oh, you're not the first, you know. I've seen countless like you. So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way.
Interesting. Fireball.
Burn. Very effective.
Do I have to?
Reduce physical attack of a single foe. Unleash a dagger attack on random foes. Let's try this one. Ouch.
I need a plan.
Scholar skill Icewind.
Use them. Winds of frost.
Okay, good.
Good one, Professor.
First aid on yourself. Double attack.
Well done.
Fireball, maximum power.
Fire. Burn.
Still alive behind that, huh?
Do I have to?
Okay, one is KO.
Now then. Found a weakness. Now then. All according to plan.
Okay. First aid on yourself. First aid on Osvald.
I need a plan.
Fireball. Level 3.
Burn.
You got me. Happy? All right, you rascals.
This will be easy.
Very effective. Thinking time. Broken.
Good one, Professor.
Stab in the dark. Maximum power.
I need a plan.
I can't use any more magics.
Now then.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Well done.
Do I have to?
Stab in the dark.
Done.
Again, huh?
Alcatraz like you give me so much trouble.
Heh.
I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem now. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? I'll cut out your tongue!
Thinking time.
Here is it. We're getting ready the ultimate. Let's use Stab in the Dark to stop the guards. Here is it. You can focus spells that usually affect all targets onto a single one, but with greater potency. We don't have mana, however.
In pursuit of knowledge.
Well, not now. If we have to do it, we have to do it good. Inspiring plan.
This one's for me. I need a plan.
Scholar skill. No. Let's do something like this instead.
Do I have to?
Now...
Thinking time.
Scholar skill, Fireball, maximum power.
Fire. Burn.
You got me. Happy?
Thinking time.
You shouldn't require that much time in here.
I need a plan.
Ok, Scholar skill, Ice Wind.
Here's that. Winds of frost.
And now... all the attacks possible. Good. The warden is down. Fireball.
Burn.
Okay. Only one is left.
This wasn't in my calculations. All according to plan.
Good.
This is the informant's turf.
You filth! Don't think you can escape this blade.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
Uh-oh.
A crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer. Flames! Reduce this wall to ash!
Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
I think that will do.
We have to go. The hardest part is still ahead.
At the edge of the world sits Osvald, a man fueled by the fires of vengeance. After 5 years toiling in captivity, he has at last made his escape. Now an angry sea sits between him and true freedom, one last trial on his journey to the mainland. The once imprisoned scholars' hardships have only just begun. Osvald the Scholar, Chapter 1, and next time there will be the Chapter 2, for what I can understand.
Osvald.
We have to find a save point first.
Have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elaine are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
Is this the flashback of that night? Okay, no, perfect, we're here. Guys, thank you to being with me. We're going to see each other next time for the Chapter 2 of Osvald. Bye bye!